Hey guys, 10's here. Today we're going over the top 10 worst zombie guns, and I did include 2 wonder weapons in this video because, well, let's face it, there's not many bad wonder weapons, there's only a few. So I took the 2 worst in my opinion, put them in because there's only a few bad wonder weapons. So that's why I did that. And the good one, it would just been all wonder weapons. So yeah, in the next video, we're going to start covering specific subjects, and I think we're going to start with top 10 shotguns. I think we're going to start with top 10 shotguns, so enjoy the video. But I do want to point out, guys, that all this gameplay has been provided by Crazy Rabbit, so I do not need to say who did it before we start the talking about the gun. So I'm just going to put his link in the description. That guy is a lifesaver for gameplay, so hope you all enjoy the video. See you later, Bro Gamers. Peace. Yeah, guys, I do want to point out there are no honorable mentions this time. With reason, it is a bad weapon. I won't be having honorable mentions in the top 10 shotguns or top 10 pistols, or in that sense, or even wonder weapons in that video. I might just say a few weapons that deserve recognition at the very end, but I won't give an honorable mention in detail. But until the next top 10 zombies weapons, or not top 10 whatever, it's got to be a positive thing where it's kind of like everything. I'm not gonna have an honorable mention in, just so you guys know. It's been a long intro. Enjoy the video. Guys, I didn't point this out towards the end. I kind of go off on a rant. I do end up cussing once. I bleeped it out like I normally do. I got real mad, but I hope you all enjoy the video. I'll see you later, Ray Gamers. Enjoy the video.
One, drop it.
Number 10. Coming in at number 10, we're starting off strong, guys. We have the Barrett 50 caliber from Black Ops 2. Now, if this was the Modern Warfare 2 Barrett, this would be definitely not on this list. But it's not. It's the Black Ops 2 style of the Barrett. So why is the Barrett suck? It's got good damage. Yeah, it's got high damage actually. But the problem is, I just feel like it has no ammo compared to every other sniper in the game. The Ballista, the DSR-50, the SVU, and yeah, I believe that's it. There is so little ammo, even pack-a-punched, for this gun. If that were not the case, I definitely would be putting something else on this part in the list. But it comes in at number 10. Number 9. Coming in at number 9, guys, surprise, surprise, another sniper, the L96 from Black Ops 1. So, why does this gun suck? A, there's the Dragunov in the game, and the Dragunov actually is good for multiple things. A, semi-automatic sniper. B, it's actually able to be used. And C, it's good at killing George on Call of the Dead. But what's the problem with this gun? I mean, it's a sniper, you think it'd have high power? I mean, in most rounds, yeah, it does. But Black Ops 1 had a problem with their sniping system, where a lot of times when you shoot straight into something, it would somehow miss. And it was the most shown with this sniper, because it was a bolt action sniper. So that is literally one of the main reasons why it's on this list, and the other fact that, considering the DSR-50, the Ballista, and all the other snipers in Call of Duty Zombies, this one is definitely the one that has the least amount of kick to it. It does not have enough power to keep you going, whereas in most snipers on round 50 will be shrekking the zombies. This one just takes an entire clip to even get one zombie, and probably maybe even more. So it comes in at number 9. Number 8. Coming in at number 8, guys, we have the War Machine. So why am I putting this thing so far early in this list? A lot of people will be saying this is definitely number 2 in this, but I'm going to explain why it sucks, but I'm going to explain why it's a number 8 afterwards. Yes, it sucks. Because the grenades bounce around, and you can kill yourself, and they don't do enough damage. But why is it that I put it at number 8? It's Pack-a-Punch form. Its Pack-a-Punch form is a direct hit grenade launcher, and it's so good actually. If you had PhD in the game, it definitely wouldn't even be on this list. But without PhD, except for on Origins, which this gun is not on Origins, it is a useless gun, but still, it comes in at number 8. Number 7. Coming in at number 7, no, it's not the Thunder Gun, it is the PM63. So, Black Ops 1 had a problem with their SMGs. I'm just going to say that one thing before I go into this gun. Every SMG had no ammo. So here is why this gun has absolute trash. It has literally no ammo, and when you Pack-a-Punch it, it's dual weld. You're going through ammo like a snap of your fingers. So when Thanos snaps everyone out of existence, by the time everyone's burned to dust, these guns have already gone through 3 max ammos. It has no ammo at all. And that was my problem with Black Ops 1 SMGs, but still, the other SMGs had the same problem, but none showed more in this one, because this one was dual weld. And also, add a fact that it really wasn't that good for damage either. It did terrible damage. So it comes in at number 7. Number 6. Coming in at number 6, surprise, surprise, it's a wonder weapon. But what wonder weapon is it? It is the Winter Style. So don't get me wrong, I actually think this gun has its purposes, but, you know, it's still not good. I think it's a good weapon in some situations, but not most. Here's the time where this wonder weapon's good. The Pentagon Thief. That's it. That's the only time it's good. Otherwise, it's just an ice cube shooter. It's like you're dispensing ice cubes into your cup at a McDonald's. It is useless. As you can see, I'm around 50. It does absolutely nothing. And after like 3 clips, it finally slows the zombies down. Like, I'm not kidding, even the Ray Gun Mark 1 at this point would do better. And to add on to that, it barely has enough ammo to be a wonder weapon, so it comes in at number 6. Number 5. Coming in at number 5, guys, one of my favorite weapons to hate, we have the Pharaoh. I don't even really want to talk about this weapon, but I'm gonna. So here's why this weapon sucks. It's an SMG. In Black Ops 3, mind you, SMGs got so much better. The Vesper, the VMP, the Weevil, a lot of those SMGs, the Cuda for God's sake, are super good. And then you got this thing, it's a burst SMG. So we're like, okay, 4 times the bullet output per second, shoots 4 bullets a second, but I'm not kidding, guys, on round 8, it takes an entire clip to kill a zombie. It's the SMR of Black Ops 3. The only advantage it has over the SMR is the fact that it is still a burst weapon, and headshots still do decent damage. But, like, I mean, I'll give its credit where it is deserved. Ammo it's good. Ammo is fine. It's just the damage that brings this gun down, and that is why this gun sits in at number 5. Number 4. Coming in at number 4, do we really need to explain why this gun sucks? It's the China Lake. 4 words. Pump, action, grenade, launcher. Who thought this was a good idea? In real life, I've never heard of a grenade launcher that is a pump action. When you use a shotgun, you pump in the next shell and pump forward again. You do the same thing with this for a grenade launcher. Not only that, but after round 10, this thing becomes unusable because it starts to make crawlers. Well, the ray gun would make crawlers, and I'm Pack-a-Punched around round 17. And Pack-a-Punched round 25. I mean, even Pack-a-Punched on round like 15, it stops becoming useful. This thing is the worst. I'd rather have the starter pistol in this, because I'm not expecting much of that. I'm expecting something from an explosive weapon to kill zombies and explode them, rather than just do absolutely nothing. As you see from this gameplay from Crazy Rabbit, he's shooting all of his grenades at it, and what's happening? Nothing. So it comes in at number 4. Number 3. Coming in number 3, we have the VR-11. If you haven't heard of this weapon, you're lucky. I have heard of it. I have not got the chance to use it because I don't have calls of that, but I've heard of it. So, what's the problem with this weapon? Oh, I'm just going to say one thing. It's a wasteable weapon slot. It doesn't even do anything. It turns the zombie you shoot into a human, and it grants you a temporary monkey bomb. And I mean, not like, a little Arnie or monkey bomb, or like the crossbow or the hydraulic withering kind of thing where it does something. It does absolutely nothing, and it barely ever works. But if you want to pack punch this thing, if you go out of your mind and go crazy and want to pack punch this thing, here's what you get. You can stop George from showing up and get more ammo. That is it. But Pack-a-Punch is literally multiplayer price. Jug, double tap, quick revive. And solo price, quick revive, speed cola, and jug. Or mule kick, and then quick revive, and then a wall weapon. It's literally 3 perks or 2 perks and a weapon. Why would you waste your time Pack-a-Punching this piece of junk? It comes in at number 3. Number 2! Here it comes. Coming in at number 2, we have the SMR. I have a grudge against this weapon because I originally thought this would be the Pharaoh of Black Ops 2. It is a multiplayer, yes. In zombies, it's worse than the M14. Keep in mind, this is a box weapon. The M14 is a starting room weapon plus 500 points. You're gambling on 950 points to get a good weapon, but you get this. What do? Oh, look, it's maybe a good weapon. Round 5, this thing's worse than the M14, and you switch back to M14. You're like, well, maybe it'll be good Pack-a-Punch, because all guns get really good Pack-a-Punch usually. It doesn't. Round 10, it's useless. So, I'm not going to pull 2018 Smith Blaze Patrick and say they drank paint thinner, but when Treyarch was making this, I don't know what they were thinking. They were on something. They were not thinking correctly making this weapon. I hate this weapon. Comes in at number 2. Number 1. Coming in at number 1 is the goddamn Springfield. What is there to say about this weapon? Alright. Let me think. First things first, it does the damage of a knife. So on round 1, it's a one-shot kill. After that, it's never. And B, you can't even Pack-a-Punch it. It's not on Doris. And see, if you zoom in, you zoom in and an aim down on something. The iron sights, I don't know what Treyarch did produce World at War Zombies in general, only World at War Zombies. I don't know what they did to this gun, but they somehow broke it. And whenever you zoom in, you have to aim to the left to hit the zombie. It doesn't aim straight. That, and it has 5 bullets a clip. It's a $100 weapon. What are you expecting? It's the goddamn Springfield. That is the end of this video. Hope you all enjoyed. It comes in at number 1.
Right foot up, left foot slide. Left foot up, right foot slide. They go right foot up, left foot slide. Left foot up, right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying.